What's up, drivers? Welcome to the carpool lane. Today I just want to talk to you about the setup I've done on the GMC Sierra AT4X. I couldn't figure out what exactly to do to it, so I thought this might be helpful. I'll make a video on it and tell you what I used to get a tonneau cover and a bed rack on there so I could use my rooftop tent. So these are the two companies I went with. I went with Retrax and Voodoo Fabrication. So I did just get back from the Grand Canyon about 2 days ago, and this bed rack was already on. I took it with me. I really like the way it fit, and I've gotten to use it already. Just got back with it. Wanted to point out just the way it sits here. So one thing I'm really happy with is it doesn't block my cameras. It would have if I didn't get the tonneau cover clamps. The tonneau cover clamps, they give it about another like 1.5 to 2 inches there. So the bed rack sits directly above my camera, which I love because I still use my rear view camera. See, if you look in the rear view, you can see the bars from the bed rack on the side, but it still works great. You can see every car behind you. I also do love the look of these simple but thick and effective side panels you got, so you could put attachments on it. I have this trail racks attachment so I could put my shovel and my axe in here, which I already used on my Grand Canyon trip, which you'll see if you watch this video. I also love that this has a lock and a key on it, because when I'm going on these trips, sometimes I'm doing long hikes, and it'll be nice to have this lock up all my gear so I could leave it without having to worry about it sneaking off on me. I also really love the material they used for this tonneau cover. It's very sturdy, it's super protective. I feel like it's really going to withstand the tells of time. And it goes in and out fairly easy. Clips in. Another thing I love about this height, with this tent, it is perfect because there is some rails that hold the side window up that come out right here, and luckily they just go right above the tent here. When I had it on my Bronco, the problem was I had some recovery boards right in front of it and I couldn't open up the front window, but it works great on the truck. So yeah, if you're looking for a bed rack and a tonneau cover, it took me forever to get the right information on what would work for my truck because there's not a lot of info on the GMC Sierra AT4X. It is not a Carbon Pro bed. I did learn that the hard way and had to send back my old other Retrax, which I had ordered, and it didn't fit. So non-Carbon Pro bed on the 2022 GMC Sierra AT4X. And I think it's a 18-inch high bed rack, probably another 19 or whatever with the tonneau cover. We'll see. I've got some spacing in between there, and I put my recovery boards up on here, which I got to use on my last trip. If you watch my Grand Canyon video, me getting stuck in some mud, I used every piece of recovery gear I had. But yeah, as a review for now, I haven't done a trip with the tonneau cover yet, but the bed rack, it worked out great for me. It seems solid. I took it through some pretty fun trails already, and nothing has seemed to warp or bend, which is good. I'll give you guys a review as I use the tonneau cover though. If you like this, be sure to like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Cheers.